Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Norman Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Lowry.
Here we go.
And it's Ibaka in at the 5. And for Orlando, we've got Antetokounmpo. Bol is out there with Fall. Then there's Bol. And it's George in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Antetokounmpo to the right side. Bol. No good on the triple. Leonard with the ball. Now Bol defending. Leonard the pass to Ibaka. Outside for Lowry. Siakam trying to free himself up. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Giannis. In the corner, George with it. No good with the triple. Here's Toronto. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
And Lowry gets it to go.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Siakam's shot is off. It's been a quick start for Orlando. 4-point game. That one from long range.
It matters not if you're staying attached and connected to Paul George. He's got the height and release point to get it off anyway.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lowry against Giannis. To the inside. Leonard. And Bol pulls it down. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Fall. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
And now, your Orlando Answer.
And here are the Raptors now. Down by 12. Siakam kicks to Lowry. The 3. And the Raptors miss again. Lowry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Bol. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Bol.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Leonard following the bucket by Orlando. And there's the pass to Siakam. And it's denied.
And it's not just Bol's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manu.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Raptors. Fred VanVleet comes in for Kyle Lowry. Stolen by VanVleet. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Ibaka. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wright in for Powell. Now here's Van Vliet. 1:19 left in the first. And the rejection by Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
That's tipped. Paul George with the steal. At the elbow, Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Wright dishes to Valanciunas. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Orlando leading by 20. And it's Bol that time on the assist by Bol. Bol's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Orlando. Here's George, and so it's Orlando ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off again. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Orlando.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Green is out there with Lowry. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
And it's the Raptors' ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Leonard. And the Raptors miss again. So it's Orlando now. Embiid, the pass to McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. Ibaka outside. Green, the pass to Lowry. 2 on the clock. Takes it inside. No good on that one. Lowry's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Embiid wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Embiid's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Toronto now.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Leonard. Fires the 3. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's Orlando's ball. They've scored 10 straight. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. And Yao slams it in.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
They have full court, man-to-man defense here.
Poke loose. Driving in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Green kicks to Lowry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
We've been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And stolen by Yao. Here's McGrady. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And again, Toronto no luck.
boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Lin looking it over. 54 seconds left in the first half. Now, here is McGrady. 7 points in the game. Yao with a screen on Powell. They get it back. Yao dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. He feeds it to Embiid. Boucher with the steal. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense is right there. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Powell kicks to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Boucher sets a screen for Lin. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Orlando. And so it's Orlando able to put on a show for the ages. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Wembanyama has gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
They've got Bull. Paul George is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bull. And it's Fall in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. So it's Toronto now. And here's Lowry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Ibaka, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Over to the wing. Bull. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Lowry finds Powell. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Ibaka sets the pick for Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Ibaka, no luck. Here's Fall. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Antetokounmpo against Lowry. Over Giannis. Takes it out to Leonard, and stolen by Bull. From deep, George. They get it back. Here's Fall. Lays it up off the glass. Fall's got 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Leonard with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. Got a piece of it. Here's Bull. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Pass to Leonard. Can they get it? Got a hand on it. George from deep three-point land, and they'll get another chance. From the arc, drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on George.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam is checked in for Ibaka. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. Danny Green.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Lowry against Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
And Bull wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Siakam, right side. Orlando grabs the miss. Bulls got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
For Orlando, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The Raptors making a switch here. Lights checked in, so he gets them both. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Siakam inside. Pass to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Siakam, a screen on George. And the Raptors miss again. Now, Antetokounmpo takes a 3, sinks the triple. 14 points for him.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
And so it's Orlando holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. There's Boucher out there with Brown. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Lynn in at the 1. Wright with it. Now defended by Embiid. Lynn the pass to Brown. Doncic against Lynn. This one for 3. It's hauled in by McGrady. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Doncic. McGrady a screen on Lynn. Pass to Embiid. Offensive rebound. Doncic from deep three-point land. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And so Lynn will bring it up for Toronto. Boucher sets a screen for Lynn. Yao with the block. Now here's Doncic. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Orlando?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Lynn against Doncic. Boucher with a screen on Doncic. Shot to stop the run, and there's the nice layup by Lynn.
Well, you have to love the focus. Jeremy Lin creating well for himself down low makes that one look easy.
Doncic against Lynn. From deep three-point range, and it's Doncic missing. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Doncic against Wright. He dishes it to Brown. In the corner, it's Lynn. Clock at 6. The pass to Valanciunas. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Yao. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wembanyama, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the rejection by Embiid. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here is Yao. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Toronto now. Brown outside. Stolen away. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Yao with the ball. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Doncic. Off target from outside.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Lin against Doncic. It's right on the wing. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's McGrady. Gets the bucket.
This guy is a pick your poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony,